Hello YouTube, Red to Green here again with another recap. Today is February 14th, 2022. It was a decent day. It was a decent day. It's not a huge day, but I'm definitely up today and I'm glad to be up. I ended a little bit earlier before lunch. I didn't want to overstay my welcome. KSCP was the nice mover today. I didn't capitalize on some of the pre-market move on the stocks such as CEAD. Please hit a thumbs up, subscribe if you like the recaps, if you like my live streams. The reveal of PnL is coming up, and my PnL for TOS, and this is my Google Sheets tracking. I'm up $300.36, and it was psychological number for me. As soon as I hit that number, I kind of shut it down, and I told everybody I'd talk to you tomorrow. It was kind of tough. I was hovering around that 280 mark, 290. It was giving some money back, and then that last trade just got me over that $300, and I said I'm gonna end it. And 90% of the gains today actually was due to the KSCP. KSCP was a mover for me today, and as you know, it's one of our favorite stocks to trade. We traded it throughout a couple weeks back, not last week, but it definitely gave us some money. So it keep giving us money. I definitely know how to read this stock. Level 2 is very easy to read for me, and I did give back about $50 on the flush at some point. I believe, I don't remember where was that flush. I'm trying to remember where the flush was. It was basically a break of ascending. I think it was about right here, 805, 803. Yes, I think it was around. No, it wasn't this. Anyway, I don't remember exactly, but I did give back $50 on it. So KSCP was a strong mover right away. The market opened, first 5 minutes was consolidation, right? And then as soon as it did the red to green, all the scanners start popping on it and people start trading it. Of course, I got in into that action. I missed that pop at 10 o'clock, 10:02, that 1 minute candle over candle pop. It was a really nice move, right? About 40 to 50 cents. You could have capitalized on it. I think I looked away. I was doing something else, and unfortunately, I tend to miss those. It's really nice when you're actually there, right, for that trade and you capitalize on it. And you saw last week, I believe Friday was that, or Thursday. No, Thursday I didn't trade. It was Friday. Was it YMAB or I don't remember, DCFC, some stock. It actually popped like 50 cents and then sold off. So it was nice to actually capitalize on some of those pops and moves. And KSCP, I know it's dying down. The stock is definitely down now because we were at $27 on that stock, right? Right now we're back to $7. So, but again, I don't really care for the long term, right, on that stock. I just care about that instant volume, instant push, and I'm trying to scalp. I'm not here to marry the stock. So that's essentially the game for me is scalp, get in, get out, on the weakness, get out, on the string, get in. So, and then look for the setup, look for the kind of technical alignment, look for a time alignment. So all those, once they all come together, right, that's when I take a trade. I try to kind of balance my risk and reward in terms of, hey, I want to get out quick if it doesn't go in my favor. Anyway, I think that's the flush. Yep, I think that was the flush here. Break of 805 here, and then flushed. And so today KSCP, I mean, there's nothing really specific that I want to talk about. It definitely gave good setups, and I was watching for setups, and the setups working out, and it was given more than 3 or 2 cents that we see on other stocks, and that's why 90% of my gains today are due to that stock. And I wish we didn't have to rely on a single stock for the day to get those gains. And unfortunately, like, let's say KCP is not around, then guess what? We would only be up $20 for the day after trading. And like CEAD, that was a pre-market mover, right? Look at that pre-market pop. Okay, let me delete these lines. So CEAD popped at the pre-market, and Bondman was trading it, and I was kind of fumbling with my keys, and I wish I would have been in about 320 or something like that, 322. That would have been a better average. I got in at 329, okay? And 329, that was kind of a break of that 1 minute. And I got out at 347. So still, what is it? It is 18 cents, so almost 20 cents profit. But I was using very small share size because obviously I can't control the offsets on the limit order with TOS. I need to have DAS for that. And that's kind of a bummer, right? And it doesn't give me the flexibility of getting in and getting out. And when I don't have that flexibility, I don't want to risk a lot of shares. So that's why I didn't increase my share size for that trade or anything. And usually, see, the thing is, you can get that 20 cents, or you can also lose that 20 cents really quick. So it's like a 50-50 gambling situation in these stocks when they pop, right? Because look what happened. It sold off. You would expect that it would bounce off a VWAP. It kind of did. It tried to break that next 1 minute candle at 33, got into 39, and look, it sold off. That's it. That shows weakness. You get out. So if you're late, if you're FOMO'd in the initial pop, you gain maybe 5-7 cents, and you're looking for that buy and dip off of the VWAP, or break of that next 1 minute candle high. So you could be down 7 cents, 10 cents, because you were just anticipating that, and it doesn't go in your favor. So overall, probably a break-even trade, maybe a slight gain. So didn't really hold VWAP, sold off right at the open. I left it alone. I was hoping for it to curl, but it never did curl. So I just kind of left it alone, and then KSCP came about, and I just completely ignored CAD. AMC was also on some people's watch list today. It looked like it was going to pop. It was popping. The setups were not there at all. Look, it didn't respect anything. The bounces, the breaks. It just it kind of did whatever it wanted to do. It doesn't make sense. I kind of stayed away. I did try to trade it. I'm break even on it, and it was a difficult stock to read. It was definitely a difficult stock to read. It's not like something you see where volume coming in, you're getting in. Unfortunately, when a volume comes in on AMC, it doesn't really move. It just sometimes it just stays there at that level and it doesn't move. You need that more volume burst, or sometimes it's a volume burst, no volume burst, and then more volume burst, and that's how it moves. So knowing when that happens, that's the difficulty part, right? And it's just kind of sometimes it just sits there and you fish and it just giving away profits. And I think I was down on it like $4 or something, and then one trade I made $4. That's why I'm break even. CNR was also on our watch list at the pre-market. It did pop. You see it pop from 18 into 20s, mid 20s. The spreads were kind of high on it. I had a high hopes on it, right? I had that 23.15 break. 20, I was hoping for that pre-market high test and break. Never happened. And what I did on CNR, actually, I traded for an anticipation of a 23 break. Okay, that's what I did. I traded this area, and what happened is it was just sitting there. It wouldn't break. It looked like it was going to move. Like, for example, this candle right here, this 1 minute candle right here, this green candle. You miss that 26.7, or you get in at 29. You wait for that break, and it doesn't happen. It goes at 4 or 5, and then it just flushes back to 97. So I was pretty much just spinning my wheels trading that stock, and I really anticipated it to move like it moved in the first 20 minutes of a market open, 15 minutes of market open. This pops right here at a break of 88 into the 08. That's a 20-cent pop. So I was hoping it's going to do that. It was going to continue to, and it didn't. It just didn't, considering the spreads on it, it wasn't worth it. That's why I gave money back on it. I'm glad not to be down a lot on it. So good that I'm keeping the losses small, right? KAVL was also one of the stocks I was watching. I think that was mostly for a sympathy momentum type of thing, because that stock, right, we traded it before. We traded it on Friday, right? That was one of the highest gainers for me, $100, over $100 on Friday. And good thing, you know, we traded it. It did give us almost $14. Unfortunately, it didn't hold. I was actually anticipating to hold this area. It didn't. It tested VWAP, broke a VWAP, didn't hold. Very good short opportunity. I feel like the weakness is right there. Just there were some opportunities, mostly on the 5-minute though setups. Nothing on the 1 minute. I feel like it was just, you know how you have this remainder of juice left in the battery, and it's kind of like just attempting to do something. It looks like it's about to go, and then it just dies down and slowly tapers down. And that's pretty much, that's the best example I could give of a KVL today. Tesla was also one of my stocks I traded. I didn't trade Netflix, but Tesla was really nice, and I didn't capitalize as much as I should have. I traded this break of the descending support line, almost like a bull flag here on the 5-minute, but it also was shown on the 1 minute really nicely. And I felt like, you know, I drew the line a little bit too high, but I should have kind of anticipated this break of 875 into the 876, right? Well, I kind of did. I didn't capitalize. I got out with maybe a $1 profit overall. I was maybe $2 at some point, and then I gave back some money because I anticipated on the pullbacks. And I keep realizing that, and I keep saying that, you know, Tesla or Netflix, don't anticipate the pullback to stop when you see green volume coming in. And that's one of the issues with me trading Tesla, because I'm so used to low floaters pulling back, right, a little bit, and then when you see a burst of volume, it actually supports that pullback, and it pushes to the next high, or at least test that previous high. And with Tesla, it's a different story. You know, it's a heavy train. It got to go down, and then it slowly stops, and then maybe it turns around. Maybe, you know, that's the key too. So with Tesla, I was up about $17, I believe, and then I gave back $10, $1 a share. I only traded 10 shares per trade on Tesla. So that's about it for me on Tesla, and I think that's it. So yeah, please hit a thumbs up. Please subscribe if you like these recaps. Stay tuned for more live videos. I am going to try to stream on Twitch only one day or a couple days this week. So if you're joining for the stream and I'm not there, I'll definitely have like a stream up where it tells you what to do, where to go. Just come say hi. Come drop in on Twitch and say hi. Maybe drop a smiley face or whatever emoji if you like. But definitely, guys, talk to you then.